Imagine if you could see what the fuck 24 years from now is.
It's crazy. I related to like when I was younger in the 90s, because I was like a baby in the 90s. I wasn't even a teen. So 20 years from then was the 70s.
Yeah.
And shit was totally like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now, from 20 years for that to be the same time frame, like that shit is crazy to me.
You really want to know how crazy it is, man? Get yourself into like a 1970 Plymouth and drive that thing and realize that in 1970, that's how people drove. You drive this thing that like it barely knows where you're.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You could do this with the steering wheel.
They didn't even have power steering in the 60s and shit, bro. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Turn this thing like
a lot of them didn't. Yeah, a lot of them didn't. But those cars were terrible, and that was just a few years ago. I mean, in terms of like human history.
Right.
If you looked at a block of time in history, like if you looked at the difference between 1820 and 1840, in our head it's like that's the same shit. 1820, 1840, what the fuck was different? It was nothing different.
Yeah.
But if you look at our generation, 40 years ago to now, it's insane.
It's true.
It's insane. It doesn't even make sense.
It's nuts.
We're barely the same thing.
Bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Have you driven a Tesla?
No, I haven't. Pretty good.
They're preposterous. It's a preposterous car.
What's the deal with them?
It's so fast, it doesn't make sense.
Really?
Every other car you drive afterwards will feel stupid. You can drive mine.
You got a Tesla?
Yeah, you can drive it.
They're that legit?
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever driven in my life. But it doesn't make any noise.
It doesn't make, it makes zero noise. Stop! Stop ringing my doorbell.
It's a fucking rap music video, entourage style. Girls in their underwear, dancing, bottle of champagne.
A girl in my house.
Someone just follow you into the camera just to see who rings your doorbell.
Bro. I do not know who that girl was.
Welcome to the party. What were we just talking about?
Teslas.
Oh yeah, it's a spaceship. It's next level. If you think that they're holding back anything in the automotive world, drive that thing.
That's the thing. I feel like all cars are gonna look alike, and they're gonna look like Teslas. So you're gonna have the super fast one for like the elite motherfuckers, and then you're gonna have like regular ones. We're all gonna have the same car. We're all gonna have the same phone. We're all gonna have the same watch. We're all, because they control everything. Like they control your house, so it's like everything is integrated. TV, the Xbox. It's like you all want it in one. So the only way to do that is for everything to be the same. So like if the Tesla is that ill, I never driven one. But if it's that ill, I don't see why people wouldn't be into it. Like
just the pain in the ass is it takes a long time to charge.
Okay.
I mean, even if you have a Tesla supercharger thing, like I have one, a wall-mounted charger it's like more amperage.
That's tight.
It's nice, but it still takes a few hours to charge if it's almost done.
Okay.
Whereas you can get gas in like 5 minutes.
Exactly. Don't they have like portable chargers?
No.
They ain't do that yet?
No. You need an insane amount of power to power that thing.
But how long?
It's got giant batteries on it. It just takes hours and hours to fill up.
That doesn't.
Because it goes 317 miles.
Did you see this race they did with the tunnel? It's two Teslas at the same spot. Like I guess it's in Hawthorne where they have it. The one on the right is using the tunnel. They have completed, and the one on the left is going above ground.
Now, is this tunnel like auto drive?
Yeah. So it's got,
fuck
I think
that.
it's got those tracks on the side so that it can stay in place.
Bro, look how fast that's
goes
going.
up to 127 miles an hour.
I'm so not comfortable with that.
Then it slows right down.
The way that it moves.
That's how robots are going to kill us.
That's crazy.
It's so fast. You can't believe how fast it is. That guy's not moving at the top, and the guy's moving very fast.
It takes him 4.5 minutes to go the same time.
But that guy's battery's dead as fuck on the right, I'll tell you that. If you stomp on that thing for that long, you better be prepared for that shit to drain quick. Especially when it's in ludicrous mode.
That's what they call it?
Ludicrous mode. Yeah, and now they have ludicrous plus. I don't even want to turn that shit on. I don't need that. What kind of asshole is unhappy with ludicrous mode?
So I was going to ask before, don't you think there's some car company trying to beat them?
Yeah. Well,
be, right?
Tesla has a Roadster. Have you seen the Tesla Roadster? Oh my god. Whoa! It's a spaceship. It's just little.